Hi everyone, today I want to talk about holding company and offshore companies. First, let's introduce what is a holding company. The holding company can also be called a control company or a partner company. In order to have the majority control of other companies, control the management and operation of the company. A holding company can be described as any company that owns most of the share of a certain company, and may itself be a general company, but strictly speaking it refers to a company whose instance is only for holding stocks. Usually, this term is used to emphasize that a company does not produce goods or services on its own, but for the sole purpose of holding stock operations, the holding companies can reduce the risk of the owner and obtain ownership and control of other companies. Next, we will discuss the benefits of holding companies. The first point is that when there are disagreements, all issues will be resolved within the holding company, and there will always be a voice outside. This can not only maintain the stability of the shareholding structure, but also ensure that the majority shareholders control the companies. It is conducive to the main companies not being adversely affected by the inconsistency of opposition of decision makers. The second point is that if the company wants to develop other business, the holding companies is a good platform. The income obtained can not only be reinvestment in main company, but also invested in other industries, laying a foundation for diversified development. This is why most companies with diversified intentions now choose to set up holding companies. The third point is that after the establishment of the holding company, it is dividend income from the main company does not need to pay corporate income tax. This part of the income can be directed used for investment or consumption. For example, if a natural person directly holds shares, the dividend income must be deducted from personal income tax before it can be used for other purposes. Next, I will introduce offshore companies. The offshore companies can also be called a paper company, and mostly located in island countries, e.g. Cayman Island, VVI, and Samoa. These small islands cannot rely on their local manufacturing and service industries to make money. The main financial revenue is the annual fee that companies need to pay to set up offshore companies locally, and the benefits of the offshore companies are that can avoid political risk, and if the reinvestment country does not have good diplomatic relations with its own country, the use of the foreigner companies can provide an extra layer of protection and would not directly affect the normal operation of the company due to the deterioration of diplomacy between the two countries. Secondly, it can be reinvestment through offshore companies, and the surplus can be accumulated in offshore companies, which has the advantage of delaying taxation and facilitated fund schedule. This concludes my report. Thank you.